Hey Pisces, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you don't know your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, do Google your natal chart. And whoever you're dealing with, you'll need to know that. If you don't know the time of birth, you won't get the correct rising. So you'll know your Sun, your Moon, and Venus. Okay? You know that I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Pisces, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. It is a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Pisces, so we have the Fool card here. So it seems like both you and whoever you're dealing with, you guys want to take a leap of faith, whether it's together or apart. But somebody here is ready for a new beginning. Somebody here is willing to take a risk on happiness. Now, as for whoever you're dealing with, they have the Eight of Swords, so they can be very much stuck in their head. They could be feeling stuck in the situation here, feeling stressed, not knowing what to do. As for you, with the Page of Wands, it could be here that you're wanting to express this new beginning towards them, or that maybe you yourself want to take a leap of faith elsewhere, and it leaves this person feeling stuck. We have Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, the King of Wands, as the outcome. So it could be that you're taking a leap of faith towards a fire sign, or towards something here in which you can have more control over, where you can take leadership in. So let's take a look at what this Fool card is. Why is the Fool here for Pisces? Six of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You can be dealing with another water sign, another Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So it seems like somebody here wants to get to a better place here. This could be stabilizing a current relationship that already has a foundation. This could also be wanting to work on something that is stable for you, where you know, something that actually has a foundation that you can grow old and, you know, look back and smile on. Again, this can be already a marriage that has been formed, and therefore wanting to get to a better place, wanting to start things all over again, and wanting to heal the situation, because there might still be a lot of love here for the both involved. So for the Eight of Swords, we have the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. I think this person here that you're dealing with might be conflicted on whether they want to take action towards stabilizing this, or they want to let it go and walk away with the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this person is very conflicted. Hierophant, Taurus energy, Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So Aries, Sag, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. It could just be that you guys are matching energies, okay, because you're a couple. Somebody here, this individual you're dealing with, has been feeling left out in the cold. They were feeling like an outsider here in the relationship, especially if it's a marriage with the Hierophant being here. This individual could feel that they've been giving love to a situation and, well, still feeling left out here. So let's take a look at your energy here. Why is the Page of Wands here? Again, this can go vice versa. Maybe this is you feeling in this way. Page of Swords, no, sorry. Two of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck here. Aries energy, you could have it in your chart, or you're dealing with one here. Now the Emperor could just be the energy of taking charge here. It could also be that if this is your energy, it could be that you're stuck here waiting on somebody's decision, or you're stuck in this decision process of what to do here. What's gonna bring balance into my life, what's going to help me feel like I'm in control here of the situation or of myself. It could also be that you might be presenting to this individual this very stern attitude with the Emperor, where things are not bothering you, but deep down inside you do want to communicate. You do have hope for a situation here. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, the Two of Cups, right? So why is the King of Wands here? Hermit, Virgo energy, Seven of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So now it's the matching pair showing up here. So I think that both of you are feeling kind of a bit conflicted, feeling alone, feeling like you need to go within here. And for some of you, somebody here has come to the conclusion that they do want to fight and bring balance towards the situation, feeling like this can work here. Somebody is very stuck in their head. Somebody is stuck in their head. Let's see what fell. The Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers. Gemini. This is a new opportunity here in love, but again, somebody here is feeling a bit stressed, is trying to really calm themselves, whether it's you or the individual that you're dealing with. Somebody might be also isolating themselves because they're trying to see what is best for them. What is in my best interest? Do I take this? Do I not take this? Five of Cups is at the bottom. Well, Five of Cups is sadness, it's regret, it's this feeling of loss about what has happened, maybe unable to move forward because of what has happened. We have the Death card, Scorpio. Why is the Death showing up here? So this could be a transformation that needs to occur for if both of you want to come together again, or the Death card could be that you're deciding to put an end to the situation. King of Swords, the Moon card, Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, for somebody here, it could be that somebody is deciding to just be alone. It could be that somebody is unable to move away from their fears, from the past, from whatever has happened, anything that has been kept hidden. Somebody wants things to be revealed. They want things to come to the surface before anything can actually progress. Temperance, Four of Wands, and the Master, we have the Judgment. So it seems like this is something that can be mended, that can be fixed, but it's going to require a lot of mastery, okay? Temperance, Sag energy, Four of Wands. This is fixing something here that was once stable. Let's take out an oracle card for you. What is the oracle for Pisces in regards to this spread? This could be the one, codependency and release your ex, attraction. So let's take a look here. It doesn't seem like other people are involved here. But we'll take a look. So with the codependency, it could be that, you know, you guys had a very hard time letting go of what you expected each other to be. It could be that somebody here is unable to take charge of their own life because, well, they're dealing with codependent energies. They themselves might feel that they need you to survive, or so the codependency, again, they might feel that they can't live without you. Maybe you guys had a difficult relationship because it was a codependent relationship where you expected them to give to you and they expected you to give to them. And in the beginning, it was all fine and dandy because you're able to do that. But then when things started to get real, or when people started to show their true colors, it was just like, wait a minute, what has happened here? So for this could be the one. We have the King of Cups, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, the Magician, and the Seven of Wands. So if you feel that this person is the one for you, the message here is to fight for what you want. Fight for them. For some of you, it's about expressing how you feel. King of Cups, the Magician. Magician is Mercury, so that's all about communication. So for things to turn around, for things to change here, and for things to work, there needs to be feelings expressed. Like authenticity, vulnerability needs to be expressed. Why is codependency here? So the King of Cups being here, this could be your energy, Pisces. And if it's not you and you're dealing with another water sign, then it's them. But it seems like you have a lot of love for this person. We have the Hermit, the Chariot, the Six of Cups, and at the bottom is the Four of Cups. So somebody here was unable to give because of a codependency. This relationship was on the rocks and unable to move forward because of somebody's past, the things that they had to deal with from their childhood. The isolation that was felt in this relationship made both unable to move forward, feeling stuck here and keeping to themselves. It's like, well, I was giving to you, and now that all things, you know, these things started to kind of get disrupted, turning within. Let me get back control. Somebody here was pointing the finger and not realizing with the Six of Cups here that this situation was kind of making somebody realize that there are things from the past that needed to be healed. So somebody here needs to look at themselves. Hermit. Hermit is somebody here who does a lot of soul searching. So before moving forward, somebody here needs to really look at themselves and heal. Because it could be that whatever issues you guys were facing, whether it's that projections. Yeah, both of you were projecting. This can be healed, but somebody needs to open up to the idea that the other person is not the only problem. Yeah, they brought problems, but I need to also look within myself. And it's possible that you have been doing that and the other person hasn't. Somebody here could have trust issues. Ace of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Somebody needs to communicate. Somebody needs to be vulnerable. Because it could be that somebody here is expecting on communicating or expecting something while another person is holding back. So it's like one person comes in offering love while the other person has their defenses up. And the communication, I feel like, is being blocked because both parties are kind of like on the different end. They're walking the same line, but on different levels, if that makes any sense. So what is the release your ex for Pisces? Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Wands. This is about working on things from the past. Somebody here is skeptical. Somebody here is feeling anxious, sorrow, exhausted, and feeling like things are never going to change. This is just life. This is how it is, but somebody is expecting something better. But whoever is expecting something better could be that they're not looking on working on themselves, but expecting the other person to change. Ace of Pentacles. In this deck, it's called maturity. So when we look at ourselves, it's very mature because we're seeing that faults do reside in us. What do I need to change about myself? It's a very mature perspective to have. How can this relationship grow? What do I have to do on my part for this relationship to work out? Five of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. There's a lot of hurt here. Clinging to the past and slowing down. So somebody here needs to take an approach and really look at things for what they are. Somebody is wanting a new beginning, wanting to start things all over again. But needing to put, yes, for things to work out, both of you don't trust each other. Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles, World. Because of the lack of working together, because of the lack of trust, it's like you're giving to each other, but it's very fake. So again, the release your ex could just simply be, I mean, it could be that you're releasing your ex, but I almost feel like this is an energy of needing to release your idea of what the perfect partner is, needing to release, if you're trying to work together with another person, releasing the idea of who they used to be. If it's, if this person is trying to work on things with you, then it's about needing to focus on, you know, that good part. It's difficult. I really feel like it's somebody that wants to give in, but they don't want to give in. They're feeling deceived by someone's actions. It could be that somebody here is feeling deceived too, because maybe their partner is somebody whom, or you, maybe your partner is feeling this way about you, but somebody here might be successful and the other person isn't, and they're feeling a bit jealous, or they're feeling like I'll never amount to that, or I'm not good enough, or maybe they get a lot of attention. I don't know, maybe they're a very attractive person and it's like, I can't trust them because of that. And is it that you really can't trust them, or is it that there's insecurities within you about that? Having the courage. There's a lot of things that need to be tamed here. We have the Five of Swords and the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or you have Leo in your chart. But it's like facing the adversity. The Devil, Capricorn energy, conditioning. Yeah. Okay, so somebody here could, the way that the relationship is being approached is because they were conditioned and programmed because of what has happened in the past, either between you two or because of what has happened in their own childhood. So they're conditioned for the relationship to go in this way. So if you're the individual, maybe you grew up with a family that never really spoke to each other, but you just grew up in this environment, so therefore you just don't really communicate, and this person really wants more communication and you're just unable to give it to them because you've been conditioned not to really communicate, because that's just how things go. But coming to your own realization of what is right and wrong, what are your values, what are your morals, what are your priorities? Is that something that you see will benefit the relationship? You know, a partnership brings in other values and it helps you, it kind of gives you the door to, is this something that I want to accept in my life? Is this something that I can implement in my life that's going to progress this relationship, that's going to progress me as a person? Okay, so what is the best advice for Pisces? And I'm going to leave it there. Best advice for Pisces. Ten of Pentacles, the Master, the Justice card, and the King of Wands. Aries, Sag, Leo, Libra energy here. Now these energies, again, could have it Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in your chart, in their chart, whatever. So there seems to be justice that can be brought into this relationship if two people just kind of mature. If two people actually work on it together. If two people take the initiative, if two people have the passion, easy does it. That things can work out. But there seems to be somebody here who's very much in their head, really convinced that, I don't know. There's an achievement that can be achieved. But both parties have to have picked up on why the relationship was brought into their life. What is it that they needed to learn? What is it that they needed to change from the past? Because each relationship teaches us something about ourselves, about what we can change within ourselves, how we can grow, etc. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. If you resonated with the message, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.